another one. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. Yes, sir, man. Consistency. Being consistent and showing up for yourself is the most important thing, you know? You gotta be consistent. You gotta show up for yourself every day, no matter how you feeling. You know, you gotta be disciplined. Gotta do what you gotta do, no matter how you feeling, no matter what you thinking. You feel me? Just get the job done. Just get it out the way, you know, get it over with. And then once you get it over with, you gonna feel better, you know? You might not wanna get up and put the work in. You might not wanna get up and grind, you know? You feel like things are getting boring because you're doing the same thing over and over again every day, but always have the the ending results in the front of your mind. You know, always have your future self. You know, everything that you achieving in the present, so you can have in the future. You know, because you're not gonna feel like doing something every day. You're not gonna want to do something every day. You know, but at the end of the day, remember the plan, man. Remember the end goal, you know. Remember what you're trying to sustain. You know, that's what it's about at the end of the day, man. And remembering that the turtle always won the race, you know. Like slow and steady can get you way farther than being quick, being arrogant, you feel me? Just letting your ego get in the way, man. And sometimes we can lose sight of that, you know. The slow and steady patience, being patient, you know, being patient with the time you have, being patient with your career, being patient with your purpose, being patient with yourself, you know, it means a lot, you know. It shows a lot, you know. Sometimes you just gotta wait and, you know, still continue to work. I'm not saying stop working, but I'm not saying stop working and stop putting the work in. What I'm saying is keep putting the work in, but, you know, do it the right way. You know, do it the way you want to. You feel me? Don't try to copy and, you know, look for validation and look for, you know, temporary fulfillment. Do it your way. You know, take your time, be patient. You feel me? And keep grinding. You feel me? At the end of the day, I am King. What's up? I am Kingo. How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Appreciate the love and support. How you feeling? How you feeling? Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. But yeah, though, man, what I was saying, be patient with your life, man. What's up? What's up? Shout out Ezzy. What's up, Ezzy? How you feeling? Shout out Sonic. What's up, Sonic? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in. Good, how about I'm good, man. I can't call it, man. Everything good. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Stay focused, man. Do what you need to do in order to be successful and keep going. That's what it's about. Shout out Joshua. What's up, Joshua? How you feeling? I appreciate you for tuning in, man. I appreciate all the viewers. If you new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button. I would appreciate the love and support, man, for real. For 1 to 18 viewers in 5 seconds. Facts, man. Appreciate it. Man, I appreciate all the love and support, man. If you want to join the family, man, make sure you hit that sub and that like button. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button for me. I would appreciate it, man. But yeah, though, it's a grind though, man. It's a grind, man. Just make sure you not wasting your time, your potential, your value, or your life, man. Do not waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life, man. Stay focused and do what you need to do in order to be successful. You feel me? Shout out the truth. What's up, the truth? How you feeling? Appreciate you, Sonic. Shout out Sonic. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate all the love and support that everybody is giving. But yeah, though, man, you gotta stay focused, man. Make sure you doing what you do need to do with your time, with your, you feel me, with your potential, man. Love yourself, love your life, put the work in, get up every day and do what you need to do for yourself, live in your purpose, go after the life you want for yourself, man, and keep going. Don't quit. You feel me? Do not quit. Do not give up, man. You could do anything you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. Believe in yourself. Even when things get hard, keep going. When life gets hard, don't quit. You keep going, you keep pushing through, you make a way, you create a way for yourself. There is no always block out the negativity, man. Only think positive. You feel me? Only focus on the positivity in your life, man. Focusing on the negative is not going to help you grow. It's not going to help you elevate. It's not going to help you evolve. It's not going to help you get to where you trying to get to at the end of the day. So always think of the best results, the best choices, the best options, creating ways for yourself at the end of the day. That's what it's about, man. Creating ways for yourself, trying, man, getting up and figuring it out every day. None of us know, we don't know everything. So as long as you getting up and trying and you giving your best effort, you giving your all, and you staying positive, like I said, at the end of the day, man, it's about your character. It's about the legacy you leave, what you trying to leave, the purpose you leaving. That's what it's about, man. It's not, like I said, it's not about validation. It's not about people pleasing. It's not about, just distractions, man. Distractions, um, all of that stuff, man. At the end of the day, you want to live in your purpose. You want to leave a legacy. You want to create something and sustain something. Like I say, man, at the end of the day, slow and steady, man. Slow and steady. The turtle won the race. Don't be so, you know, how can I say it? Don't be so quick to try to achieve something. Sometimes you gotta let it, you feel me, let it cook the right way, like they say, man. You wanna let something cook the right way before you just try to, you feel me, hurry up and finish cooking it, because then it's not gonna taste as good as if you was to take your time with it and season it the right way and actually cook it the right way. Appreciate you, I am King. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love and support. But yeah, though, you want to take your time with things in life, man. Take your time, have patience, and do it the right way, and keep striving. Show up, like I always say, show up on the days you don't really feel like showing up, so you can really get everything that you're trying to get out of it. Put in your full effort, put in all your potential, all your work, all the grind, man. Don't quit, don't give up. My fault, y'all. Hold on. But yeah, man, you shouldn't. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, man. My slogan for going forever be: don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. Cause you gotta keep striving to be better, man. You can do it. As long as you can believe in it, you can make it happen. You know? As long as I believe in myself, then can't nothing get in my way. I can make it, I can be successful. As long as I put the energy out there, as long as I, put the effort in, the work ethic, and have a plan behind what I'm trying to do, then it can work out. That's how I be thinking. Like I can make it work, as long as I keep showing up and correcting and fixing what I need, in order for me to be successful. But at the end of the day, it's on you, Show life, You gotta focus, stay focused, keep striving, keep putting the work in, keep showing up at the end of the day. That's how I feel. Like, cause I be thinking too, like I low key, like, as much as I work, I try to work on myself too. Like, whatever your, like, say if it's your job, your career, whatever your job or career is, as much time and effort you putting into, your job and career, you should put into yourself too. Making sure, you work out. Like, the time you have off from work, besides making your money, it's just like making sure you work out, making sure you eat right, making sure you get enough sleep, all of those type of things. You read, and that's something. And I'm giving advice on that. When, to be honest, I need to get back into reading, and which I will. But it's important that you work on yourself, like you get your life together and you do what you need to do for you too, man, and making sure you healthy and you straight and you feel me, you in shape and all those type of things. And you also enjoying your life too. It's okay to enjoy your life. It's just that I feel like in the time we in, like, it's important to have balance, making sure you working hard enough to sustain and have for yourself, in the long run, and also have fun too. It shouldn't be where it's like you having more fun than you have your life set up, because I believe I believe that life should have been where it's like, how can I say it, where it's like you could just enjoy life. Like, you ain't gotta work, you ain't gotta, you feel me? You could just enjoy life, whether you wanna go for a walk, whether you wanna go outside, run, have fun, and still do what do what you can do. Like, eat, drive, drink water, whatever it is. That's what I feel like. I be like, it should just be free. But the truth is, though, shoot, it's not about that. It's about capitalism. So getting into that mean you gotta put it, you gotta have a skill. You gotta have a skill. You gotta get up, you gotta work, you gotta put in the effort to, you feel me, to make something, to create something of yourself and have for longevity, and just to have in life. So you kind of like, it's like you gotta stay focused. You gotta put in the work, man. Do what you need to do. At the end of the day, yes, you may feel like, well, life should be, it's, well, your purpose and you coming here is to enjoy it, and to, like, just enjoy it and not work hard, and just live life, just simply be living. But that's not how I go. It should be how I go, but that's not how I go. So you gotta get up and create a way for yourself. And you always got to focus on you, focus on getting your life in order, doing what you need to do so you can be successful and be where you need to be, and not making no excuses, and being accountable for the choices and decisions and the life that you created for yourself. Because that's what it's about, man. It's about having a plan for yourself and setting yourself up the right way, you know. Cause the unbalanced, the more fun than the stacking, the saving, the investing, man, it'll have you in a, a bad spot in life if you don't, play the game how the game go. For instance, you know, you have to play the game how the game go, or you gonna lose. It's just like a game, man. You got to know how to play it. The story modes. The When you playing the story mode, you gotta think. You gotta figure out how you gonna beat it. Figure out which ways to go. What buttons to press, how to do this, how to do that, man. That's just like life, you feel me? You gotta have a plan. You gotta execute the plan. You gotta think. You gotta be strategic, you feel me? Even when it's hard, like even in the story mode, when you get stuck, like in the story mode, when you get stuck at a certain part, what you do? You keep trying. You keep trying to figure it out until you get to that next level. And that's how you gotta be in life, you feel me? You gotta keep trying to figure it out until you get to that next level, but you can't just quit and give up and stop trying, and not execute what you trying to get done in life, because, man, you'll be you gonna lose every time, you feel me? You gonna lose every time if you don't figure it out, have a plan, and keep doing what you need to do, man. Keep doing what you need to do, and every day get at it. Get at it. Like I said, man, it's always that's the biggest thing, doing it, getting the job done when you don't feel like it, That I feel like that be the hardest part because a lot of people, it's easy said and done and it's easy to do when you feel like it, but it get harder when it becomes a everyday thing, you being consistent with it, you being persistent with it, showing up even when you have problems going on outside of what you trying to do for yourself, that be the hardest part for real, man. You trying to achieve something and you trying to um be successful at something when you got problems over here, you got problems over here, and your emotions might get in the way, things might happen, so now it's like you ready to throw it down the drain, you feel me? But you gotta think bigger, man. Think outside the box, because man, being trapped in that box and thinking small, it's not gonna get you nowhere. It's gonna get you in the same position you been in, you feel me? It's gonna get you in that same position. You're gonna be in that same loophole, running in the circle, So, gotta think outside the box. You gotta think differently. You feel me? Think outside your feelings. Think outside your emotions, because and nobody's perfect. You feel me? It was plenty of times I fell victim to my emotions. There's plenty of times where I wasn't thinking outside the box. You feel me? There's plenty of times where I was impatient. There's plenty of times where I've messed up, where a lot of things, man. So it's like you live and you learn though, but you don't let that determine your destiny. You feel me? You don't let that determine your future. You feel me? What's up? All the new viewers, join and make sure you hit that sub and that like button. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button, man. I appreciate all the love and support. Everybody tuning in and showing love to the channel, man. For real. If you're new, make sure you smash that sub and that like button. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button. But yeah, man, don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life, man. You got to stay focused. You feel me? One mistake, do not let that determine your future. Do not let that determine your life. You feel me? You could do anything you want to in life as long as you believe in it. Love yourself. Love your life, man. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Shout out Pablo. What's up, Pablo? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Appreciate the love and support for real. I appreciate it, man. And take time, man. Be patient. You feel me? You could be successful as long as you believe in yourself and keep going, man. Keep going, take it a day at a time. Get through it, you feel me? Perseverance. Whenever it get hard, just keep believing in yourself. Keep going, Don't quit. Don't give up. Think that's what it's about, man. That's the importance of it. Knowing where you trying to be and executing every day, Executing, putting in that work, man, and learning. Like I say, experiencing too, man. Experience a lot, Take risks, jump on ideas at the end of the day, because it's like that experience gonna teach you. Like say for instance, if I think I wanna cut here, I'ma try it. If I think I wanna what else can I say? Be a tattoo artist, I'm gonna try it, at the end of the day, because you never know, you feel me? It might work for me. Um, and who knows where I can take it for real. So, and if it don't work, hey, I learned something. I learned that it's not for me. But at least I can say I tried it, Like that be the big part. At least I can say I tried it and it worked out for me. Or it didn't work out. So now I know, when if I never tried it or put the work in, then I would never know. Like I never know what it would be. So try things, man. Try things, Try different things, man. If you working, hold on. My light that went off on me. Shout out Const, what's up, Const? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. If you are a new viewer, make sure you hit that sub and that like button. It's a grind, man. It's a grind. But like I just said though, slow and steady. The turtle run the race, man. Appreciate you, Cons, F6T. What's up? Appreciate you for the sub, man. Appreciate the love, support for real. But yeah, though, man, we on the grind, y'all. We on the road to 3K. Hopefully, we can hit 10K. We on the road to 3K, man. Hopefully, we can hit 10K, man. The grind don't stop. Every day, man, I'm at it. I'm at it every day, consistently, consistently streaming. I'm gonna try to go every day, at least streaming every day for the next year. Probably longer than that. I'm gonna be streaming for a minute, but I'm gonna stay consistent. Every day I'm on it, on a topic, you feel me? Putting the work in, man. That's what it's about. Putting the work in, not worried about the results. Learn, worried about what I'm leaving and what I'm trying to sustain. And what I'm trying to. You feel me? I ain't really gonna get distracted by the views or by the subscribers, but but I'm nervous if people don't like it. Man, put it out there. You never know. Put it out there. It's gonna be some people. You got some people that's gonna like it. You got some people that's not gonna like it, and you got some people that's not gonna care. You feel me? That's the thing about reality. But put it out there, man. You know, put it out there. Don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid. It's gonna work, it's not gonna work. But the beautiful thing is you can try again. You feel me? Like I'm making a song and people don't like the song, but I like the song, I'm gonna put it out there. It might resonate to some people, but I know it's not gonna resonate to everybody. You feel me? But I'm just doing it for who it resonate to. Gotta have, you're gonna have good and the bad. It's always good and the bad, man. In this life we living in, and everything that's going on right now. It's always gonna be a good and a bad. But don't let that stop you from being you. Be yourself. I think that's the most important thing too. Being yourself, man. If you like, don't let cause thoughts equipment on my PC to write down the lyrics to read that but I don't have no equipment. Or think it's something like band lab. You could do band lab const. Try band lab too. Yeah, I say try that and figure it out too, man. Figure out a way to, get equipment or, go to somebody with equipment, but figuring it out is just a trying, man. Okay. Yeah, I say yeah, get the set up for the equipment, go buy it, invest in yourself, and man, shoot, take the risk and drop it. Take the risk and drop it, man, because you never know at the end of the day. Like I said, it's experiencing, man. Take the risk, jump on the idea, drop the song, whether it do good or bad. You learn from it in general, like okay, if it do good, then that's good, Now what can I do better? If it do bad, then it's like okay, now I know that I need to do something different, I need to try something different. I need to change up the approach. It's like you always could find the good in something, You ain't it's not always bad, man. It's just the way you perceive it. It's your perception, Like even if I drop, even if I'm not supported as much in something, it could be looked at like, all right, what can I change to, get the right attention, not just any attention, but the right attention. Uh, Facts, yeah, man, make a way, man. Put that work in, show up, grind, cause that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about at the end of the day, figuring it out, and you live and you learn. Yeah, man, but yeah, though, just that's what I had. I feel like that's what I had to do, like with streaming. Like I ain't, I ain't never watched. Like I'm gonna keep it real too. I ain't never watched no streamer. Like I don't watch stream for real. The only thing that I do watch, like I'm majority, like I'm mostly on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, more than anything. Like I'm really on YouTube most of the time. But if I ain't hustling, but most of my time go to hustling for real. Like I be on it like every day. You feel me? I be trying to make something happen for myself. Trying to figure it out. Learn new things and do what I need to do. But I be hustling and then. But on my free time, shoot, if I'm on my phone, I'm on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, and it be like reactions I be watching for real. But I don't really like streaming. I don't really watch streaming like that. So going off of that, I really had to jump into stream and learning myself, like trying like this. Like my 2,000 subscribers that I'm at now came from trying. You feel me? All the love and support, which I'm grateful for and grateful for everybody. You feel me? Tuning in and showing love came from trying. Trying to figure it out, man, and seeing what worked. Cause it wasn't like I was studying it or none of that, man. Which, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm grateful for. And me learning, like, sometimes, like, cause when I got, me too, buddy, I'm on the same spot. Yeah, facts, man. Keep trying to figure it out, and, trying new things. Cause, yeah, man, when I was streaming, man, it's like you could have a rush. It's like a good month, and then sometimes can be slow. But I think it's about too like I said, the showing up part. That's in real life, and like with me, with me personally, like it's with real life and with streaming, like with working, with streaming, with working out, whatever it is. Like if the importance of me showing up with all of those and just showing up as a man goes with my character and me trying to sustain something and me leaving something and me living in my purpose. So that's why I be saying, man, for to everybody, don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, making sure you get up with a purpose. You doing something, whatever your calling is, at the end of the day. But just putting in the work, man, and the effort and showing up and making something happen for yourself at the end of the day. Ain't nothing gonna be easy, man, but it's better when you expect it to not be easy, When you have like like a certain thought process to where it's like, okay, I know it's not gonna be easy. I know I'm gonna have to show up and put the work in, even if it is hard. So I'ma just do it anyway, I'm gonna just do what I gotta do anyway without expecting it to be easy or expecting a shortcut or a way out, I'm gonna just show up for myself, put the work in, and not make no excuses on what I need to do. For real, man. Cause I'm like something, man, something. And it came from like trying, like me trying and taking risks and jumping on new ideas or new things. You feel me? My fault, y'all, with the light too. Yeah, but I be, man, appreciating everybody tuning in, all the love, support, for real. Cause it is a grind, man. But I know if I can show up, keep showing up, keep putting the work in, put all this work in, it'll help somebody, hopefully inspire, motivate, Then I be thinking of it like creating certain content to where it's like, okay, maybe, my kid or somebody that I mess with or love can come back and look at my content, and you feel me, and it could give some type of inspiration or motivation. I usually have, yeah, man. I don't know though. I be like, yeah, I feel you though. Like I just I be I be too focused, man. I be too focused on what I gotta do to be successful and grind and you know focusing on what I need to do, man. Putting in that work, putting in that work, staying and believe it, man. Believe it. Discipline, that part too, man. Discipline and staying away from certain things, man. Yep. But yeah, though, man. Finna get ready to edit the stream. I'm starting to get tired now. Starting to get tired now, but yeah, man, I appreciate all the love and support and everybody that tuned in for real. Everybody that tuned in. Yeah, though, y'all, man, don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. You could do anything you want to as long as you believe in yourself. Always, always remember the end goal, what you're trying to sustain, and what you want for yourself, longevity wise. So keep going. You can do anything you want to do in life, man. Love yourself, believe in yourself, and stay positive, stay focused. Keep going. You can do it. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the love and support, man. I wish everybody peace, love, and blessings. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.